What are you waiting for? Do it!
Walmart loses $3 billion to theft each year, and if we all pitch in to help we can get that number a lot higher this year. Prince Florian age: 31 years old. Snow White age: 14 years old. Hold up. A Moscow farm has decided to equip its cows with VR glasses in order to relax and feel happier. A calm environment leads to an increase in milk yield, so the cows are given a VR headset displaying summer fields. This is literally the plot of The Matrix. Why hello there young strong American man. Hello young Jewish girl, how goes it? I've always wanted a man who could tell I was a Jewish girl right away. It's in my blood to notice Jews. Okay, hell no. A friend just sent me this 10-year-old prize structure for a StarCraft tournament and I can't stop laughing. Why would you like my picture from 2017? Weirdo. I'm not weird, you just haven't looked good for a while. Ma'am, do you serve crackers? Honey, we serve everybody. In the 2015 film Jurassic World, Chris Pratt's character carries this stainless mole in 1895. It is the only version on their website rated for a T-Rex. Works too. I shot a T-Rex 2 days ago. Dropped like a sack of potatoes. Still don't know why it was carrying a bucket of candy though. When someone accuses you of being sexist, but instead of arguing with them, you act like the bigger person and hop in your chariot and ride away. How to get your girlfriend's attention. Hey, what was that show your dad was telling us about? The time travel one. My ex stopped by my work today. What did she want? She wanted to know what that show your dad was telling us about was called. In Avengers Endgame there is a graphic scene between Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel. This is a subtle nod to the fact that I torrented the wrong movie. God created only two genders. Wrong. God created one gender and a rib, but I wouldn't expect a rib to know that. Britain has Emma Watson. America has Selena Gomez. Israel has Gal Gadot. Your country has the highest side ratio in Europe. Good afternoon, I'm Jake, your delivery guy. Your delivery address is... Yes, bring the delivery right to her door and tell her that I'm sorry. She blocked me everywhere. Okay, got it. Her brother opened the door, but I asked him to pass on your message. Thank you, Jake. She has no brother, but thank you anyway. Brazilian model going to heaven after Pope Francis likes her image on Instagram. The Pope likes big butts and he cannot lie. I think the fact that she was of legal age is a big step in the right direction for the church. If men are agreeing with you, you said something stupid, you are absolutely right. Pro tip: if a girl in a hot bikini DMs you about crypto, ignore him. Windows 8 I can't believe how far technology has come. Dr. Seuss really cheated on his wife for 13 years while she had cancer, and then married his mistress after his wife dead. Bro really said one you. Plan B if the protest doesn't work. 84-year-old man fined $293,000 for possessing a German World War II tank that he kept in his basement. When you live in America and you want to surprise your girlfriend by taking her to the most expensive place in the city. My girlfriend is psycho as F. Are you home? Yes babe. Take a picture with a spoon on top of your head. Why? To prove you're home. Okay, wait. What? You could have taken that yesterday. Why the fuck would I take a picture with a spoon on top of my head yesterday? I just checked my bank account and figured out I can live comfortably without working for the rest of my life, as long as I die on Wednesday. I got bitten on my walk by a Great Dane. My god, imagine if it had been a small child. I could have fought off a small child Alice. Why are you using Tinder? My boyfriend died last year, so I'm just trying to get back in the dating scene really. Damn, that's sad. On our first date we should use a Ouija board to get his permission to smash. What the f*** wrong with you? When you're using your phone camera as mirror while shaving and see a bunch of likes floating on the screen. No hipsters, don't be coming in here with your hairy faces, your vegan diets, your tiny feet and your sawdust bedding. No wait. Hamsters, no hamsters. Hey babe, come over. Only if you let me your face. Okay, sit. Wait, what? Ladies, if you on guy day for $100, that's $365,000 you made in 1 year. With degrees not making that, be your own boss. Bitches with degrees know that will only add up to $36,500. What's your preference? They must be attached to a person, a live person. Well, look at Mr. High Standards over here. During sex, I want you to hurt me. Me, your sister's more successful than you. Wait, me, not a big fan of the new haircut. Stop. How old were you when you found out that Scar became Hercules' headpiece in the Disney movies? Pick it up. I picked it up last time. It was your idea to have it off. Welcome to Wendy's. Can I take your order? Hey, can you execute order 66? As you command. You did this. 2019. Normal person. Crazy conspiracy theorist. 2021. Normal person. Crazy conspiracy theorist. Men under 5 feet 11 inches shouldn't exist. I'm 5 feet 7 inches, but that's 11 feet 7 inches over your dad, if that helps. My bike was stolen last week and yesterday I saw it for sale on Craigslist, so I messaged the seller, met him at McDonald's, and when I noticed it was 100% my bike, I dumbly asked to take it for a ride. He said yeah, just don't ride off, which is exactly what I did. I stole my bike back. Dad, who humiliated daughter by recreating her selfies, now has twice as many followers as her. When he was 16 years old, he had a crush on a Jewish girl. Hitler, will you be my girlfriend? Girl, only if there was no other Jewish boy in the country. Hitler. I just want a boyfriend that will be giving me 70% out of his daily income, but your Twitter name is Miss Independent. Ultron is easily the best villain in the MCU. My man spent 5 minutes on internet and decided the human race needed to go. I couldn't agree more. They said a mask and gloves were enough for the grocery store. They lied, everyone else had clothes on. Day 317 without sex. Went jogging in flip-flops just to remember the sound. Have faith in the Pfizer vaccine. Don't forget they make if they can raise the dead, they can save the living. Grandma, I'm gay. Gay, is that the one where you don't eat meat? No, I have with other men. Oh good, it's important to eat plenty of meat. Everything is a if you are brave enough. There once was a lady named Jill who tried a dynamite stick for a thrill. They found her in North Carolina and bits of her in Brazil. I say, isn't that the Grim Reaper? Mr. Death, are you having a good vacation? Vacation. Girls, it's been 3 weeks, he must have moved on and forgotten me. Boys, after 70 years. When the quiet girl in class joins to the call with a 4K webcam. We can judge the heart of man by his treatment of animals. You get the power to go back and prevent one celebrity's death. Who would you choose? Keanu Reeves. Pretty sure he's not dead. You're welcome. Before you judge and walk a mile in their shoes. Public school teachers next month. Why are you sharing this? You're spreading misinformation. There is no way we will be teaching cursive. If I died and went straight to hell, it would take me a week to realize I wasn't at work anymore. What is the best NSFW joke you know? A guy was walking to a bar, and on his way he found a girl tied up to the railroad tracks. He untied her, and they had sex. Guy gets to the bar, friends ask why he's so late, tells them about the girl he found and all the different positions they in. Friends give him props, and ask if he got. I replies, I couldn't find it. Allah is probably the true God, because the universe started with an explosion. Hoof 100. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest ever. Going to play with my kids. I'm home alone with my cat. Had to be my wife again. I've been a very bad girl, she said, biting her lip. I need to be punished. Very well, he said, and installed Windows 8 on her laptop. I can fit 3 fingers in my I can fit my fist. I win. My roommate eats fruit really weird. If you know, you know. Fired on his first day after wearing his pants backwards. I almost had a heart attack this morning. Oscar Barco, graduating was harder than crossing the border. This is up. Forcing a kid into something he doesn't understand just because you believe in it. A child should never have to wear Crocs. Temporarily. McDonald's has the best Coke, let's argue. Mexico has the best Coke, let's argue. Germans have no sense of humor. You guys can't have fun. The last time we had fun, the Americans had to save you. Elmo stared in disbelief at the parasite that had been inside his body for decades. So how much are you selling the PC for? $1,200. And how much RAM does it have? I don't know, it belonged to my son. He passed away recently. Get a Ouija board and ask him. How to cut expenses on the family budget. Saw this in my dad's phone gallery, I'm scared now. Instead of now ejaculate the last thing you drank, how lucky are you? Nothing changed. Tris who turned 30. Director, you're a stepmom now. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest ever. My dog is stuck in the fence. My dad and his friend 30 years ago versus his son and me today. Do you want them sweet or salty? I want them like her. We do not have ugly popcorn. Walmart is giving out free school supplies to anyone who can outrun security. Aunt unplugs console mid-game. Me 30 years later seeing her on life support. Okay, my turn. If you're feeling down on your luck when it comes to dating, just remember, Representative Matt Gaetz didn't have a high school girlfriend until he was 38. When 19 didn't kill anyone on your list, why do I always have to do everything myself? We do a little bit of trolling. Just had my 8th scene. Once we went to the dentist with my mom and it was just us and one other guy in the waiting room. Jurassic Park was starting on the TV, so we sat and waited through the entire movie. No names called. As the credits rolled, the other man got up and called my mom's name. He was the dentist. Human rights and freedom of expression in Morocco. Comments are turned off. You need to start asking questions, Dave. Adam Driver advertising for a perfume remind me of something. Legit thought this was Batman tweeting. I thought it was a normal picture at first. If you're cheating and he catches you, break up with him cause he didn't trust you and that's toxic. You deserve better. Sous vide is a traditional French cooking method where food is placed in sealed plastic bags in a water bath for up to 6 hours. The technique is used in many high-end gourmet restaurants. Dad, I'm considering a career in organized crime, government or private sector. Your Uber driver hasn't said a single thing the whole ride. You get a text saying, I'm your Uber, where are you? Mom, I want this. No, put it back. I want the Lego set. Son, put it back. Guessing dad doesn't know about Brad. I'm gonna be sick. Dude, it's ketchup. I swear. Hey, it really is ketchup. Told you. An hour earlier. Does my Thai girlfriend have a piece? Something inside me says yes. Are you ready? Doing makeup? Wait, you don't need makeup, honey. Or really, you need plastic surgery. A parrot that was trained by dealers to alert them of police presence and is refusing to speak after being detained. Do you have XXL? Of course, ma'am. Can I stay here to see who buys them? You're beautiful, you're loved, you matter. Don't forget it. You pay people $8 an hour. Weird green light came on. Should I be concerned? Cows are friends, not food. Friends with benefits. The biodegradable burial pot turns your body into a tree. Plant a walnut tree on top of me so people can eat mine forever. Write a question using why. Why? Listen here you little You'll think you could take them. I could take like 3 of them. Oh, you talking about a fight? Inventing horses. Got, you can run fast. Horse. Nice. Got, a little human will sit on you and hit you with a stick. Horse. Up. Got, he gets the trophy and cash if you win. Horse. Dude what? Got, if you break a leg you get shot. Horse. Yo what the f***? Got, you got a 4-foot horse. Okay I'm in. Has a crush on his teacher. Sup Mrs. Stevens. When you ask your crush to have you and she says over my body and you realize what has to be done. Everyone's saying it's a bad time to buy a used car because they're so expensive, but my neighbor Chris just sold me his 2018 BMW for $500 and all I had to do was sign some forms saying I was with him all day on May 31st. My mom works in a middle school. She found this in a broken locker. When you try to take a selfie in a Vietnamese forest. Be smart, stay apart. Good morning neighbor. Morning bro. Can you please satisfy your wife quietly please? I'm sleeping. I'm in the office bro. Neighbor. Should a self-driving car kill the baby or the grandma? Depends on where you're from. If you drift you should be able to take out both of them. No ma'am. And proof you can work as part of a team. If you blended all 7.88 billion people on earth into a fine goo, you would end up with a sphere of human goo just under 1 kilometer wide. Here it is in Central Park. Excuse me what the f***? This old lady came to the bank I work at to withdraw $10. I told her that for withdrawals less than $100 she has to use the ATM. So she asked to withdraw $1,000 in $10 bills. But I counted it out and handed her the money. She took $10. Gave me $990 and said deposit this. My girlfriend asked me to take off her clothes. So I took off her shirt. Then she said take off my skirt. I took off her skirt. Now take off my bra and panties. And so I took them off. Then she looked at me and said I don't want to catch you wearing my things ever again. Amazon Echo frames glasses lets Alexa sit on your face. Let's Alexa do what? Too much pain. Causes too much pain and agony. Don't know why it's so popular nowadays. I'm just going to use toilet paper. Caution low flying aircraft. Took the batteries out of the carbon monoxide alarm because the loud beep was giving me a headache and making me feel sick and dizzy. Me, thank you for that glass of milk earlier. Bank employee, what glass of milk? Me, the glass of milk that was sitting on your desk. Bank employee, oh my god. Me, what? Bank employee, you drank my glass of milk. Doctor, you have 6 months to live. Me, what? Doctor, but I have a shot that can change that. Me, thank god. Doctor, loads gun. The trickster. We were too young to understand. When it's career day and your mom brings her laptop camera and to class. What the f? When you're beating your meat, but you gotta skip the ad that appeared. Doram, $40. I have a dooram that was left at my house this afternoon by the Atlantic County SWAT team, trying to make $40 off it to help replace my door. Instead of paying $200 a month on cable, buy a plane ticket. Go see what you're watching. What plane goes to Bikini Bottom? Malaysia Flight 370 if I remember correctly. The most American butter ever. They got rid of the engine and kept the land. But morning. Third wheeling with a toxic couple is lit, not when it's your parents. Joining the war on drugs, but on the side of the drugs. Me at a bar celebrating my 18th birthday, the bartender who's been serving me for a year. Black Widow is scheduled to drop in theaters exactly 3 months from today. Black Widow dropped in theaters 2 years ago. When you're tired of delivering to that Sunday school that never tips, hold up. I see no God up here. Take off your helmet, then you'll see. Me in the kitchen at 2 AM unvirgining the olive oil. Where are you? I left early. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. What the f? Where are you going? I'm going home. Are you kidding me? Come back. You're drunk. Don't worry, I called an Uber. We drank at your place. Oh, where am I going? Uber driver. My friend. Me. Home. Having a baby is just keeping pet. My 3-year-old sister is so good at drawing. My wife asked me to choose between her and my gaming console. Of course I chose her. She's easier to beat than any of my games. Mount Touchmore. Mega mean. Works great. My girlfriend and I were on the verge of breaking up because I would keep her awake at night with my constant mouse clicking. Not anymore. Consider this relationship saved. This mouse is so silent she will sometimes forget I'm even home and invite her lover over. He's a pretty cool guy. When you are asked by your doctor if you are sexually active, me, mom, uncle. Breaking news. South Florida man finds love of his life 2 days after discovering old laptop with 5,000 Bitcoin. The others. Holy shit, the professor has the girl that has A on everything. My sister's boyfriend wants to fight because I f***'s girl LMAO. Hold up. Indian school had wrong Heisenberg pick as scientist, and why Google search is to blame. You're goddamn right. There's 20 letters in the alphabet, right? 26. Oh, I forgot you are a QT. That's 25. You'll get the D later. Dad, I don't think you know what this means. Wait, what does it mean? Alabama 100. How do you view relationships? Full HD. Today I discovered 2 things. A tank silencer is bigger than the tank. There are tank silencers. A Canadian I used to work for, in America, used to frequently brag that there were no homeless in Canada. You always hear about better social programs there, so I just assumed he was telling the truth as he saw it, and never questioned him further. Turns out he was trying to set up a joke. I finally heard him say it to someone else who asked why not. They freeze to death in the winter. Realization. Writing your wish list. Yeah. Dear Satan, I wish for 1. Chaos. 2. Despair. You spelled Santa wrong. Right. No thanks, I'm vegetarian is a fun thing to say when someone tries to hand you their baby. Facial recognition platform misidentified dozens of politicians as criminals. 2050 is closer than 1990, until we meet again. The quarantine has strained many marriages, but for some of us, it has enhanced our relationships. I'm lucky to have the most loving wife. Last night I woke up while she was holding a pillow tightly over my face to protect me from COVID-19. Where are you? I'm coming home, home, home. Piece of shit, the FBI guy. Look, just breathe deep and relax, okay? It'll fit. Told my cousin he got me pregnant as an April Fool's joke. He was scared as FLMAO. Why was he scared? When the piano teacher fingers the wrong minor. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. When you need more time to practice, so you decide to delay the Olympics by 1 year. Reality can be whatever I want. Types of robbers. Beginner. Give me all your money. Professional. Now if you sign this contract. 7 bullet holes on the back of their shirts. Only shots they can make. I washed my hands so much due to COVID-19 that my exam notes from 1995 resurfaced. How much for a gram? $250. Human trafficking ain't all bad. 6 years ago I DM'd my Facebook crush telling her I'm gonna take her out on a date. Yesterday I asked her to marry me. She said no both times and blocked me. Anyways, here's a picture of a random couple I found on Pinterest. when you get invited to the girls' sleepover for pretending you're gay and they ask to use you instead of dildo. You'll ever just take a cold shower in the dark on all fours and groan pleasurably pretending you're a wet rhino on the African savannah during the first rain in years. Do you like kids? No, you're hired. School. Making an engagement ring for my fiance. Deleting because the no. Huh, no babe, don't go down there, I'm on me lifting my head. Everybody is an atheist until they clog a toilet in someone else's house. Next time you're feeling down, remember life is all about perspective. I have a friend who has 2 to 3 times a day, exercises twice a day, reads 2 books a week, yet every day he complains about how much he hates prison. If you are bored, how to break your thumb ligament. Does it really work? AAAR. What is this? Wrong answers only. It's an old school Roomba. Pull the pin and it cleans everything in a 50-foot radius. I ain't a magician, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Can't come in, I'm sick. Did you mean to send the whole meme or just the picture? My girlfriend after she reported me for selling just because she was mad. I squeeze my girl when she on her period cause she my little ketchup packet. What? If removing something makes you happy, just do it. Teacher, give an example of a business failure due to careless management. Me, a prostitute getting pregnant. Teacher, leave my class. When the 5-year-old you just met says his mom eats sugar with her nose and his dad vaccinates himself. The say goodbye to the roof of your mouth starter pack. I like you, don't join Zoom tomorrow. Hold up. Feeling the wind at the beach is best feeling ever. I'm so heartbroken, I just caught my wife in bed with my best friend. Would you date a woman who makes more money than you? The feminist movement was created by men so that we could stay at home XD. Me looking at the F my son got on his assignment that I did.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.